Thursday night baseball now on the show as we come to you from Target Field here in the Twin Cities. It's the home opener of this new season between the Seattle Mariners and the Minnesota Twins. It's time for Twins baseball.
Seattle.
Next.
Right fielder, number 16.
Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And we take a look at the Twins as they begin play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win. I like that check swing. He started off at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
Set to deal on 2-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Another 2-2 offering. Lifted the other way to left center. Buxton on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Now to the plate, Gene Segura. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And the changeup is way low that time. 2-0 pitch on the way. Tough slider down low for a strike.
That was a good 2-0 slider right there. Now you're still sitting 2-1. I continue to look for that fastball, but that was a nice slider right there.
Sinker misses there, and now he's in trouble. 3-1. Gets him to swing and miss there. 3-2. Now a swing as he hits this one into the air, but this will be foul off to the right, out of play. Another full count pitch home. Takes this the other way to right, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Here's Robbie Cano now. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. First delivery to him on the way. You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Now a throw over. And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2. Now a throw over to first. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. Into the box, Nelson Cruz. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. And that misses. 2-1.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Full count. Here it comes. Good sinker that time as he gets a piece and chops it foul at home plate. Hit hard on the ground to third. Sano fields it cleanly. Throw on to Mauer will be in time, and that. Here's Byron Buxton now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half.
Center fielder Byron Buxton.
And he popped him up back into foul territory behind first. And HR, you take a look at these Seattle Mariners entering play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Jorge Polanco comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a fastball just a bit up.
Well, he's definitely a ground ball pitcher. He's trying to get guys to swing the bat, put the ball on the ground. So what you got to do as a hitter, make him get it up. So now you can drive the ball instead of hit one into the dirt.
A sinker over the outside corner for strike two. Here comes the payoff pitch. And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A one-out walk here in the home first. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. 1-0 count. Here it is. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. Cano for 1. On to Alonso. It's a double play in the... Settling in now, Yonder Alonso. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Number 10, Yonder Alonso.
Sinker's low but called for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for that sinker down. He throws a fastball up. Now he's just changed the game on it. He's forcing you to look somewhere else.
And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Digging in, Mitch Haniger, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Hit the other way out toward right field. Oh, and he misses it. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Stepping up to the plate, Kyle Seager. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1.
He's pitching him with the respect of the power-hitting left-hander that he is. If you're going to beat me, you're going to beat me the opposite direction. I like the strategy. It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. But it's so hard about a sinker. You have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. You got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
So it was a strikeout looking there. Kyle Seager goes down to become the first out here in the second inning. Too much bite on the sinker, and he's behind 2-0 now.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches. You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball. Gerard Dyson is at the plate as he watches ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Now a swing and a fly ball. And no one will track it down. Bases are loaded here, 1 man out. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2.
Boy, that's a tempting pitch right there. You got that runner on third base. You're looking for something to drive. You want the ball up, but it was a good layoff. Not the pitch.
And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Now a move over to first. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. The 2-0 pitch. And there's a swing and a miss. 2-1 now. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. 3-1.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit in now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here. All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Sinking line drive out to right center. And that gets down as he can't get there in time. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gene Segura. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Down the third baseline. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided. Now in the box, Miguel Sano. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year.
Miguel.
First pitch of the inning misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Eddie Rosario, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Hits the bottom of the strike zone here with the sinker. Strike 1. Fouled back.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now.
Designated hitter.
Now at the plate, Diego Blanco. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And Segura will make the catch, and that ends. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Ball 1-1 pitch and a good sinker there, but he can't find the zone. 2-1. This is line to left. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Here's Nelson Cruz now. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Designated hitter, Nelson.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Squared that one up just a little late. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Lifted in the air to center field. Buxton has a play. Makes the play. 1 away. The relay throw. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Riding in once again, Yonder Alonso. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Now there's a changeup to start him out, but it drops low and away for ball 1. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Back goes Rosario. Gone! Digging in. To try it again. Now some action out in the Minnesota pen as it looks like both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 called.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
So he notched the backwards K on that one. Mitch Haniger is out number 2 here in the 3rd inning. Kyle Seager is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball 1. Swing and a little blooper to center. Buxton shading to his right. And that ends the inning. So here's Joe Mauer. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. On the ground up the middle. Cano towards second. He's got it. And on one pitch, he's retired. Ready now, Amuri Figueroa.
Amuri Figueroa.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he takes ball one.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
Throw to first to be in time, and Hernandez looking good here with 2 away. Here's Brian Dozier now. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Hernandez is ready. Here it is on 0-1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Boy, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get into chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away. But he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Oh, he gets around on the fastball here and drives it out to deep left center field. And this will get over the wall. It's gone. A home run. Digging in for his second at-bat, Byron Buxton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Gamble moving to his left, and that's the third out. Ready for another chance? Mike Zunino. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Number 3.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he set down.
The center fielder, number 1, Gerard.
First delivery to him on the way. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
Line softly toward the hole. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. Patrick Means. Now the Twins are going to get a lefty up and throwing in the bullpen. Now he'll step off the rubber and go to first. Ben Gamble checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. Throw over to the bag. And again a throw. 4-1 our score as we play inning number 4. That's lifted the other way out to left. Rosario is there, and he makes the catch for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in once again, Gene Segura. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. Throw over to first. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Drilled on the ground to short. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Ready for another shot now. Robinson Cano. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Cano waits on the first pitch. Now the double steal is on here. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Buxton ranging back. Leaps high at the wall. Digging in the switch hitter, Jorge Polanco. He'll be the first to greet Felix Hernandez to start the inning.
Jorge Polanco.
Ball one. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Dyson's there. And that's the first out of the inning. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike one. The windup and the 0-1. And there's ball one.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
The 1-2 pitch from Felix. Hit out towards second. In time to first, and there are two away. Here's Miguel Sano. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Grounder down the line at third. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw on to Alonso takes care of him, and that. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Designated hitter.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Kepler's on his horse. 1 out. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Yonder Alonso. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Here it comes on 1-1. And there's ball 2 now.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball, not in the big leagues anyway.
Dozier fields it cleanly. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Ready once again, Mitch Haniger. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. 4 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. Throw on to Mauer will be in time, and that. At the plate, Eddie Rosario. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Left fielder.
Now Hernandez will get back to work here as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man. No balls and a strike.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going.
A tough sinker on the inside corner. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Zunino gathers it, and he makes the throw to first. Rosario is retired, and there's 1 away. Standing in, Diego Blanco. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Late that time for a strike. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with the cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
Dyson is there. 2 gone. So digging in now, Joe Mauer comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Mauer rounding first, on his way to second now. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double. Stepping into the box, Murray Figueroa. First offering on its way. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
And that's through into center field. Base hit. Mauer rounds the corner and is headed home. And the run will come in to score from second as they've cut the lead in half to 4-2 now.
The second base.
Here's Brian Dozier now, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Here's a high pop-up. And Seager will put this one away to retire the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kyle Seager. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. And that misses for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he'll try to hold up on the pitch inside, but to no avail, and that's the first strike. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. So the base hit puts the first man aboard to start the inning for the Mariners. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Riding in once again, Mike. New pitcher coming on. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Sent on the ground out to second. There is Dozier. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Digging in to try it again. Gerard Dyson. A hit in 2 tries so far. Some movement now in the Minnesota bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Bounce to first. And he is out on the tag. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. A good pitch there down in the zone as this is popped weakly to the left side. Sano. Digging in once again, Byron Buxton. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Byron Buxton.
And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
He'll try again, 1-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Ready once again, Jorge Polanco. He's 0 for 1 thus far. There's the sinker to start him out, missing down and away for ball 1. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Hernandez readies the 1-1. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Ball hit out towards Cano at second. He's got it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Ready now, Max Kepler. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
This is flared right back over the mound. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as decided. Digging in and looking for more, Gene Segura. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Gene Segura.
And boy, well hit, but out of play into the stands in deep right. The 0-1 pitch. Right over the middle, knee high.
Down, 0-2. Nope.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off speed, hard pitch, anything now.
Ball 2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
The batter, number 22. Second
Here it
baseman,
comes.
Robinson Cano.
Shoots this one over to first. The tag, and he is out. So striding in, Nelson Cruz. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
A slider that just grabs the outside corner. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
And that misses 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hit on the ground to short. Polanco moving to his right. Throw on to Mauer will be in time, and that retires. Ready for another shot now. Miguel Sano. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Miguel Sano.
Hard liner toward short. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. Ready for another chance? Eddie Rosario. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. 7th inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. And that one stayed too low apparently. Dribbled to the right side, but it gets foul. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And a neck-high fastball that time. Line towards center field. And that's in there. Base hit. At the plate, Diego Blanco. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Diego Blanco.
And a changeup right down the middle.
Well, he's thrown over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now. That's why he's pitching late in the game. He's getting ahead of guys, and then you can manipulate as you move forward.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Joe Mauer, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Dyson's there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Stepping into the box, Murray Figueroa. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Towards second. And that's in there. Base hit. Sano is on his way home. Throw won't get him. And that's going to bring in the run from second to make this a 1-run game now.
The second baseman.
Here's Brian Dozier now. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Now a changeup to start him out, but that's looked at down and in for ball 1. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
Well, you wouldn't have expected this kind of at bat out of him, but he's fought himself right back with an opportunity now to really drive in 2 runs.
And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Center fielder number 25.
Here's Byron Buxton now, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike one.
Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Here's Yonder Alonso. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Glenn Perkins is called upon, and it's not. On to the 8th here as a slider is taken to begin the at-bat. It's ball one. Slice down the left side, but foul. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And the recovery's a quick one as he gets his man at first. Good composure that time to record the first out of the inning. Here comes the first pitch. Mitch Haniger stands in as he swings and misses for strike one.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And he pops it up back behind second base. Dozier onto the grass, 2 gone. So coming to the plate, Kyle Seager. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat. Sent out to straightaway center field. Buxton moves over, and that retires the side. Digging in the switch hitter, Jorge Polanco. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far.
The shortstop, Jorge Polanco.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Here for it is Segura to make the play. 1 gone.
Now batting.
Now in the
Right
box,
fielder,
Max Kepler.
Max
He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Swing and a ball hit on the ground. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Digging in, Miguel Sano. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Hit sharply on the ground. There's Cano. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Here now is Mike Zunino. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Number 39 enters from the bullpen to do the
Zunino.
shot toward right center, and there's a base hit, and this could wind up as an important insurance strike here as the leadoff man's aboard to start the 9th. Digging in now, Gerard Dyson. He was a ground out pick. Buddy Bashir. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. There goes the runner. Now a bunt attempt here. And this will work as a sacrifice as they get the out at first, but the runner moves into scoring position at second base.
The batter, right fielder.
From the stretch. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. Hit out towards second. Dozier has it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Gene Segura standing in, although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. And that misses inside. 1-0.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
And he takes a called strike 1. Fastball called strike. 1-2.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Gonna have to make something happen.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Hit hard up the middle. Dozier ranging to his right. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that in now, Eddie Rosario. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Edwin Diaz takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Now pitching for the Mariners, number 39.
And down. In the Mariner bullpen, it looked good off-speed pitch, had him out in front for strike one.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch, clearly looking for a fastball.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball three. Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. And another foul ball. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Ranging back is Dyson. Still going back. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Standing in, Diego Blanco. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch. And this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
Ground ball right side. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. So here's Joe Mauer. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. The 1-0 now to Mauer. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. 1-1. Here it comes. Well struck, but foul over by the coaching box. The 1-2 home to Mauer. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Now the pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Ready with another 2-2. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside.
This is a great battle on both sides. He's throwing strikes, and he's fouling balls off. What's going to give?
Gamble back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
The catcher, number 00.
Stepping up now, Amuri Figueroa. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done. So stepping in, Robinson Cano. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike.
Obviously, it's pretty deflating when you blow a lead in the bottom of the 9th, and now you're still fighting in extra innings. But the fact is, the game is tied, and a win is still very much a possibility, so they have to play that way.
Throw to first gets him. 1 out here to lead off the 10th. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch here misses wide. 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
Hey, pitching isn't always about getting everyone out. Sometimes it's about being smart and knowing when to pick your battles. He's been really careful with this hitter so far, and rightfully so.
Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. 3-1. Here it is. And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. So digging in now, Yonder Alonso. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Line drive to center field. Buxton is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping in.
Seattle, left fielder, Mitch.
Here's the first pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And they have taken the lead. Into the box now, Kyle Seager. He flew out out in his last at-bat. Mariano Hernandez.
Kyle Seager.
Changeup called strike one. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2 pitches to get. Now at the plate, Brian Dozier. He'll start things out against the closer, Edwin Diaz. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike one. Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Throw into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. So a big moment here, and standing in, Byron Buxton. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1. Erasmo Ramirez is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Erasmo Ramirez.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Chasing after it is Dyson. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. Now to the plate, Jorge Polanco. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. But a foul ball here, 0-1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Working for the punch-out and the offering. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. And him off balance a bit as this is skied into short left center. Haniger has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. But he'll have second thoughts down there as he just wanted to draw a throw. That was shaping up to be close anyway. He'll stick around at third with 2 away. Settling in now, Max Kepler. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Fastball in there for a called strike. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And that's going to bring in the run from third, and just like that, it's back to a 1-run ball game. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Here's Miguel Sano. He'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. A swing and a ball to left field. That's going to get down for a base hit. Kepler rounds third and is striding for home. And the runner from second is in to score. But no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first. Coming to the plate now, Eddie Rosario. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. Mark Zepchinski takes over here with the runner at first. First and 2 gone in the inning. Eduardo Escobar. Well, now the Mariners get some action in the bullpen as a left-hander's begun to get loose. And that misses ball 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
There's certain situations where things just have to happen, and this is one of those. Like it or not, he's got a challenge in right here.
Seager has it. Throw on to first, and we are going to the 11th. Stepping in and ready for another shot.
Leading off for Seattle. The catcher, number 3, Mike Zunino.
Pitch on its way now to Zunino. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Here it comes, 1-0. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch. You have to have the mindset that you're still the one in the driver's seat.
Now here's the check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Here's Gerard Dyson. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Trying to get that go-ahead run to scoring position now as he puts this one down. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Digging in once again, Ben Gamble. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. Escobar has a play, 2 down. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Ready for another shot now. Gene Segura. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. The 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
He might have been setting him up with that high fastball to change his eye level. Now he's got him set up. Maybe he'll go down the zone.
And this one's in the dirt. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after striding in once again.
Designated hitter.
Here's the first pitch to him. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Dyson moving in. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. So here's Joe Mauer. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And he lays off there 1-0. A 1-0 delivery. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
When he is on, that slider is one of the best pitches in all baseball. That's why he's so tough to those lefties.
And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. And this is fouled back and out of play. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And this one missed down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Here it comes. Hard hit ball to second. Throw to first is in time as Mauer becomes out number 2. Ready once again, Murray Figueroa. On the night, he's 2-for-4 with a pair of singles. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Chop foul over towards the dugout. And he stays alive as this is grounded foul. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Seems like he's throwing everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled him off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him chase, and he didn't.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Ready for another chance. Robinson Cano. He'll lead things off now as we play inning number 12.
Robinson Cano.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Escobar on the move. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away. Here's Nelson Cruz now. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard towards center. And call that a nice clean base hit, his first of the game. Here's Yonder Alonso. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone. For ball 1. Woody Malaska.
63, Woody Malaska.
Now here's a line drive, and this is going to get down for extra bases. Cruz is digging for home. Now the relay home, but not in time, and just like that, this ball game is tied. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Mitch Haniger. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. One out and a runner on second base. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beauty. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. And ball 4 now as he'll take first on the intentional walk. Now in the box, Mike Zunino. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. And he strikes him out here for out number 3, but the digging in to try it again, Brian Dozier. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Haniger arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
Center fielder number 25.
Here's Byron Buxton now, attempting to, as they say, get off the schneid here. 0 for 5 so far. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Digging in the switch hitter, Jorge Polanco. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Shot back up the middle. That gets down, and the inning continues. So now with 2 away, the middle of the order gets to bat with opportunities on base. Digging in and looking for more, Max Kepler. He'll try to follow up. Kenny's
19, Kenny's target.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Ready with the 1-1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field, but that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. And the 2-out Thunder. This might set up a play at the plate and a relay to the plate, and he is safe at home plate, and we've got a brand new ball game, folks, tied at lucky 7s.
Third baseman.
Striding in, Miguel Sano. He singled his last time up. Nick Vincent is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Nick Vincent.
Here's the first pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. The 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. Gamble is after it. And that retires the side. Into the box.
Leading off for the Mariners, the center fielder, number 1, Gerard.
Here it comes.
Dyson.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Soft liner to the right side. No problem here. 1 away. Now at the plate, Ben Gamble. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Lined into left center, and that's into the gap and should be extra bases. Legs churning. He's headed for second, and he is into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run. Gene Segura standing in. Trevor May. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Mauer moving in. He can't get there as it falls in. Throw comes in quickly here, so that'll hold that go-ahead run at third now with still only 1 away. So we've got runners at the corners here, 1 away, and set to stand in the fine second baseman Robinson Cano. But this is pulled in by the shortstop. Settling in now, Nelson Cruz. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. Here's the first pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1 pitch. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. Runners on first and third, 2 away. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So Eduardo Escobar standing in.
Left fielder, Eduardo Escobar.
Swinging a soft liner. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So the Twins put their leadoff hitter on to get the inning started. Striding into the box, Diego Blanco. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. The 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
Now batting, right fielder.
Here's the first pitch. A shot down the first baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. The 0-1. And a fastball just a bit up. Possible winning run on first, 1 man away. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. And Cano will put this one away for out number 2. Stepping up now, Amuri Figueroa.
Catcher number 00.
Here's the first pitch.
Amuri Figueroa.
And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. The 1-0. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball. 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. There's a changeup over the outside corner. Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. Grounded down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And tough fastball to lay off on 1-2, but he did, and it's 2-2 now.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
And he's in there at third as the possible winning run. Here's the first pitch. Brian Dozier is the batter now as he looks at a ball. 1-0.
Hey, this game is getting interesting real quick. And the last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
Henniger is there to make the catch, and that means we've... Here's Yonder Alonso, and he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle.
Yonder Alonso.
Right side. Dozier fields it cleanly. And he's retired here, 1 away. Now at the plate, Mitch Haniger. He went down on strikes last time up. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. He'll get it into second. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double. At the plate, Kyle Seager. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time. And here's ball 4 now on the intentional walk. So that'll set up the double play possibility with 1 gone. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. The 0-1 started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. First and second now, 1 man out. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Yanked on the ground down the line, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Oh, and he goes down to get the curveball there and gets a lot of it. And he got more than enough of it, in fact. This one is gone, a home run. Here's Gerard Dyson. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day.
Gerard Dyson.
And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off. Damon Brooks is going to finally make an appearance in this one as he'll take over in the 14th inning. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Escobar is there, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning.
Right fielder number 16.
And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. He doubled his last time through. And a foul tip held onto here at strike 1. And now a pitch on the way. Hit hard on the ground at first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Here's Byron Buxton. Now.
Leading off for the Twins. Center fielder.
He's set and the pitch. Hit in the air out to center field. Dyson patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Now at the plate, Jorge Polanco, and looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Gamble is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in for his 2nd at-bat, Kenny Vargas. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Now a swing and a ground ball. Seager fields it cleanly. Throw on to first to be in time to get him, and the Mariners are finally going to wrap this one up 14 innings later as the ball game is over. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out up there. Ended up collecting 3 knocks, including a